Welcome back, guys. Well, as you can see, we've had a little bit of weather move through a couple of days ago, as of course I'm sure a lot of you have either experienced or are experiencing, depending. I haven't really looked at the weather to see where it's all at, or maybe it's already went through, I don't know. But anyway, today I just wanted to go ahead and pull out this Esee 6HM and take a look at it. We're going to give it a little bit of a test and see what happens. Just for fun, to kind of test the blade a little bit more. I did bring it out and stick it in this stump a good couple hours ago, so this thing is definitely very cold. So I don't know if that's going to affect the blade or not. I guess we'll find out. So, I mean, it shouldn't affect it any, but it might. We're going to see, though. And I also selected this gnarly looking log here that's all frozen and snow covered for some of the testing here. So let's go ahead and just kick this thing off right away with, we'll just slice right through that ice there with some batoning. Now, I don't know how well this is gonna go, because obviously everything is completely frozen. So here we go, let's find out. Alright, blasted right through that. Didn't really seem to be much of a problem. This is almost like some spalted looking oak here. Kind of neat looking. But it doesn't seem to be really robust. I mean, it is seasoned, it has been down for, I don't know, some months, not quite a year, but some months. But the Esee 6 doesn't seem to have any trouble blasting right through that, but I don't know, it may not be the most solid piece. But at any rate, that's what we've got to work with. So far, so good. Just blasting right through that. Let's try to chop on it just a little bit and see what happens. I don't know how well it'll work or it won't. And of course, this is the lanyard that came on it, and I'm just gonna kind of wrap that around my finger just a little bit. And you don't need to wear gloves with this. Obviously, it's gonna be super comfortable, but it's very cold. Like I say, it's a balmy 31 degrees out here, so okay. I don't think this wood is very sturdy, either that or maybe this is just an amazing Esee 6, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of more like it. But, hey, looks pretty good. I almost wish this was a little bit more sturdy of wood, because it just seems awful easy. Maybe it just is that easy, maybe the Esee 6 is just that good. Now, this wood's not very tough. I mean, you can see it's just kind of mushing apart, And this thing is, extremely sharp, though. I mean, it came that way. I've never gotten an Esee, of course, that wasn't sharp, but just, how it goes. Some are better than others, but Seems to be working perfectly fine to me. Yeah, so far cold doesn't seem to be affecting it. So that's working good. Get rid of some of that. So that's good. I'm liking that so far. Well, okay, so we annihilated that. Let's go to our next thing. So here, as you probably expected was going to be coming at some point, we got us a piece of fat wood here, which of course you can see it is just absolutely soaked. Ice, snow on it. Let's just knock that off of there. Grab our Esee 6 here, and let's see what we can do. Now this one shouldn't cut my glove, because if you saw the other video, it does kind of have the point nicked off of it there. So let's hope this one doesn't cut my glove. Oh, look at that beautiful little fine feathers. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Real easy to find the grind. It's, you know, really intuitive, really. But of course, I mean, it does have a factory V grind on it, so that is gonna help. But look at those curls. Nice. Now, of course, you know, the one thing with this does not have a sharp spine, so, you know, getting scrapings off of this to be able to light with a ferro rod would be kind of difficult. I mean, I could, you know, use the blade probably kind of in this fashion to do it. I don't really like to do that with my blades too much, but I don't care to resharpen and profile or whatever I need to do with it. But so I mean, yeah, you can do that to get you some scrapings if you didn't have any other way to do so. But try something else out here. I picked this up a while back, and I've been using it on and off, and it actually has turned out to be quite a good tool. In fact, I'll show it to you here, and that's that Ozark Trail Multi-Force, which, if you guys have never tried it, you know, I don't really recommend shopping at Walmart, but if you don't have, you know, Leatherman kind of money or even Gerber kind of money, this would be very comparable, you know, to like a Surge, or kind of in between a Wave and a Surge, really, is kind of what this is. And it's actually a pretty decent tool. It's fairly robust. And, you know, I like I said, I've used it quite a bit, and I've had, you know, pretty good luck out of it, truth be told. But the saw, of course, has a perfect spine for getting shavings, which, as you can see, I mean, that's even way better than the Esee. I mean, it multi-tool is a great tool. Imagine that, you don't say. So let's throw those on there. What else do we have today? Let's see. Awesome. Alright, another little piece of kit here you guys may have never ever seen or heard about. This is the Purifier Tactical ferro rod and magnesium, combo rod there. And it does also have a container here that has a striker in it, and it also has an all-weather fire starter in it, they call it, and it's just duct tape rolled up with magnesium shavings. But it works pretty good. Now I have added these Ranger bands here to it, just for sake of having Ranger bands. Plus it does kind of help to hold this cap on. But one neat thing about this Purifier Tactical is it actually has a lifetime warranty on it, believe it or not. So only ferro rod I know of with a lifetime warranty. But also it has a real high quality ferro rod on it. It's kind of Swedish like, and the nice big handle. I mean, it's easy to hold on to with these gloves. Let's see if this will light up, and if it won't, we'll scrape off some of this magnesium, which is also a really high quality magnesium. So let's see what we can get here. There we go. Now remember, that was sitting out here in the wet, in the cold, with snow on it and everything else. And of course it just lights right up, no problem. But lights up real good, in fact, which is why Fatwood is one of my most favorite starters. Fire starters, that is. But yeah, so I mean, that was just a pretty quick test, I'd say, with the Esee 6HM there. So let me know what you guys think down below, and we'll talk about that. And of course we'll probably test this more as we go. I just wanted to kind of get it out, and stretch your legs just a little bit. And so far I do really like it. It feels great in hand, great balance, great feel. I think it would be an awesome bushcraft knife. Now I do think that I might strip that coating off and sharpen the spine on it, so that way it could have been used for all those tasks by itself without having to have the multi-tool as well. But I mean, I do usually carry a multi-tool, so I guess that wouldn't really be a problem. But so yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Esee 6HM, and if you guys have one or have used one. And with that being said, I guess that's gonna wrap it up. And if you like the content, make sure to like, share, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. And you've been watching Alpha Omega Survival Supply, and we will see you on the next video.